taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
But in terms of obviously, even with all the PBC excitement and stuff like that, obviously, this coming weekend it's very light on boxing. Like I said, it's only one event, and which is gonna touch upon it a little bit before we go on to our
we're going from one Zepeda to the next.
Yes, that's a perfect segue. Basically, obviously, Matchroom Eddie's putting on one of his UK cards because Eddie's been traveling all over the world, but now he's back in this country. And he has one of his prospects, Dalton Smith, facing someone who's obviously who's been known through his years at Top Rank, in Jose Zepeda. And personally, I'm not cool with the Jose Zepeda role that he's playing with Matchroom right now. And I get it, boxers got to make money and whatnot, but I was like, God damn! It seemed like ever since Zepeda lost that fight to Pro Greg, where he got pretty much beat down. It's like, okay, I'm going to put it with Richardson Hitchens, and that wasn't a good fight to watch. any parts of the match, it was not a good fight to watch. And now I'm not, again the jobber role, with him facing Dalton Smith, one of Eddie's, top matchroom prospects and whatnot, and the fight is whatever. All I'm hoping is just hoping that Jose Zepeda actually knocks dude out, and I might even put money on that shit. You know what? Hold up. Since we talk about this, this betting gambling thing, let me see where Jose Zepeda actually falls in FanDuel, because I'm very curious to see where he is. God damn, apparently, if you can get 50% off on HBO Max through FanDuel, the more you know.
Damn.
Yeah, HBO, they're everywhere except in boxing. God damn it.
Ours.
Shit. All right. So
what if you? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Keep going. I'll go back to it.
Yeah, but so right now, Dalton Smith and Zepeda. Zepeda is a plus 220 underdog. Dalton Smith minus 290. Method of victory: Dalton Smith for decision minus 110. Dalton Smith KO plus 340. Draw 1600. Zepeda points of decision plus 430, and Zepeda KO plus 600. So, like I said, those are good upset odds, and I will absolutely positively be betting on Zepeda KO because it just feels right. Because like I said, I'm not gonna accept Zepeda in the jobber role.
Good luck.
Yeah, P, you're not gonna bet on that fight.
Zepeda's so done.
Zepeda is washed, bro. Like, come on. He looked like a 2-pack of ass in his last fight. What are we doing?
But see, look, you know what? I'll never fucking nothing set in stone, because when I remember that Catterall and Linares.
Oh yeah. Yeah, me and LB were pissed about that fight,
Sometimes you think this is like a alley-oop for that shit, but nope.
We both bet because that's what me and LB we raised, because we put money on both Catterall stopping Linares, because Linares got stopped by old ass Cano. What do we do? And then this motherfucker goes the distance with him, and didn't even try to knock him out.
Yeah, see, it's one thing if Linares would have been hanging on for dear life and just surviving. It's like you can't be mad at that point. But to see a guy who's been stopped so many times and you don't even try to really go for it, it was just heartbreaking. I don't even care about a Catterall fighting anybody now. You went from somebody I was high on and wanted to see fight again to just I don't give a fuck.
I was pissed because that was supposed to be a gimme. Honestly,
that was a gimme bet, and this nigga fucked it up.
Yeah. So, but like I said, maybe the boxing guy will smile on Zepeda. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna knock this young English kid out. But we'll see how that goes. And at least with this card, we have Terry Harper and Sandy Ryan facing off for I think Terry Harper's welterweight belt. So you know, you have an interesting women's fight that's not getting a lot of, you know, it's not getting a lot of attention and whatnot. So at least it has that on there. But like I said, it's your typical Eddie Hearn UK card.
I feel like Terry Harper always fighting for a title, bro.
Hey, yo, seriously, like
every time I turn around, she's in a title fight. Like what the fuck? Like she's like
the half off Great Valley version of Katie Taylor.
But the funny thing is too. But the funny
not
thing
worth watching.
One thing, Terry Harper, and she might actually be declined because she actually had a draw with Cecilia Breakers, and she probably should have lost that shit too. It was a good fight, you know. I thought it was a decent fight, but she should have lost that shit too to Breakers, you know. So,
but it was kind of close to me, so I feel like,
yeah. So, but at least it has that. But like I said, you know, it is, you know, like I said, it's something for Saturday. It's for the afternoon before PBC, you know, for the PBC card or whatever. Obviously, so if you're a degenerate gambler like I am, and although P is not that degenerate to bet on this, you know, you got a little action to work with, you know, for the summer. But like I said, it's an afternoon card. So after that, you know, all you guys be, you know, you can go out afterwards and have a life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, do that.
I'm having a life regardless. This is gonna be my last weekend before being on the road for a couple weeks. So yeah, I'm gonna have a life. So
yeah, I mean, I don't know if we're doing predictions, but like Dalton Smith is a guy like him and Nick Ball. I'm kind of weary of UK, you know, up and comers. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I'm American, whatever. But I'm
Smith
just saying,
is not good. Smith is not good.
He's decent. No, I mean he's decent. He's decent.
Not good. Like I've seen him fight.
What do you mean? He's decent. You know, he's a domestic British fighter. Well, this is a step up. I mean, I think he's gonna knock out Zepeda. I mean, if he doesn't, he'll just let me down in Nick Ball. I'm just saying, like
this is gonna be a
Nick Ball's
horrible
looking good. He kind of let me down, you know, the dog bow fight, and you know, I'm just saying, I've seen Dalton Smith look decent in good fights, and just, you know, I mean,
he looks decent against fucking club fighters in the UK. Like, come on, man.
And this is a step up. That's what he's trying to, you know, like I'm just saying, this is
I only picking him to win by ugly decision because Zepeda's completely washed. They know what they're doing when they're giving him.
UK. But I don't know. I think, would you give him props if Dalton Smith were to knock him out? Legitimately, would you give him props then, or he still?
I mean, if he knocked him out, yeah, I would give him like some props, but like, yeah, because I think this is gonna be an ugly decision. I don't think he's gonna knock him out.
Yeah, UK is like WWE. Like, you never win over there unless you clearly win.
Yeah, well,
as the road guy, you know what I mean?
Well, fuck it. Like, I'm a degenerate gambler, so I'm betting on this Zepeda KO. I want this motherfucker's. I'm gonna pretend this motherfucker's about to get me paid next weekend. You know, straight up, word up though. But yeah, like I said, you know, it's something to watch for next weekend for boxing until the PBC card on 30th, and then of course Deserto fights on the 30th. I just actually remembered the both fights are on that weekend. You know, so like I said, but